Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here to film a fun little video for you guys. A while back, one of my viewers had asked me to film an Aria inspired tutorial from Pretty Little Liars, and I had been already planning to film a Pretty Little Liars themed video, like tutorial, because I love that show and I think they always look so beautiful, all of them. And so I decided, in honor of the finale, I was going to hold off and wait until the finale was right around the corner, and I was going to film like an entire video, maybe a little long, but I'm going to try and like cut it down as much as possible just so you guys get the general idea of each look. And I wanted to film a video like with all 5 girls' makeup looks, the ones that they wear most often. So that's what this is today, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it. I hope it's not too long of a video. And if you do watch Pretty Little Liars, well, the finale's coming up and I'm super excited, so I hope you are too. And I hope that this video helps get you in the mood and maybe allows you to try some makeup looks that you wouldn't usually try on an everyday basis. I know that the smoky Hannah look and Aria look, I don't usually smoke out my eyeliner like I did for that one. And I was very uncomfortable with it at first, you'll see, but it turned out in the end, I think it looked pretty good and I really enjoyed it. This is not to say that I think I look like any of the girls on Pretty Little Liars, not at all. I just wanted to recreate their makeup for you guys. I thought it would be a fun idea. So leave me a comment letting me know which one of the girls is your favorite Pretty Little Liars, because I would love to know. Mine personally is Hannah. I think she's hilarious. I love her so much. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you watch Pretty Little Liars, and if so, who your favorite Pretty Little Liars is. I haven't read the book, so please no spoilers in the comments. If you know something that I don't know, I'm caught up I'm caught up on all the episodes till this point, but just don't leave any spoilers for maybe other people that haven't seen the episodes. I might designate a whole video to where we can discuss Pretty Little Liars if you guys do want to see that, so let me know that in a comment below as well. You have a lot of commenting to do on this video. As usual, I'm coming in with my NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner pencil in my waterline. We're going to come in with Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner, and I'm just going to be smudging that near the lash line. This doesn't have to be very clean because it is supposed to be a smudged out look. So I just applied it very messily, a pretty heavy black line. Now I'm going to smudge it out with this pencil brush. So it kind of just looks like this when it's smudged out. I'm going to come in with the color Undone. Smoke that out just a little bit further, smudge it out a little more. Again, applying it very messily, very heavy. Then come in with the pencil brush and just smudging it out. Oof, I feel like I look like a raccoon. I'm really not used to seeing myself with this heavy eyeliner. I'm going to put on my lashes and that might help. It may be a little bit heavy, but honestly, if you look at Hannah in the last few episodes, and especially after Alison came back, she kind of went through a darker phase and her eyeliner has been very heavy. It might be a little bit less heavy, but it's pretty heavy. So yeah, we're just going to go with it. I'm going to come in with my Kiss 03 lashes. So I have the lashes on now. I think it looks a little bit less harsh. So I'm going to put my mascara. I'm just going to use a little bit more of the Stila to hide the lash band. I do like the way it turned out. It's very dramatic, but because the shadow is neutral, it just looks like I like a lot of eyeliner. And for the lips, Hannah always seems to have like a neutral pinky kind of lip going on. So I'm going to use MAC's lipstick in Cream Cup. So Cream Cup is like a pinky nude, but it also has a hint of like peach in it. So it's still very on the nude side, not on the just purely baby pink side. So for Spencer's look, I'm going very, very simple on the eyes. She always has a very natural, a little bit smoked out, but with brown liner instead of black, so it's a lot less harsh. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette for this look. So I'm going very lightly on the brown, just a tiny, tiny little bit to define our crease. And I'm coming in with Stark all over the lid. So that's it for the shadow. Really, really simple, just to add a little bit of definition. I'm using this Stila eye pencil in brown, right very, very close to the lash line. And then with this Pacifica brown Natural Minerals pencil, I'm just going to tightline my waterline and come smoke it out a little bit on the bottom. Then to just blend that out a little bit, I'm coming in with a little bit of the Frisk color on an angled brush. Very, very natural look with the brown. Makes it a little bit less harsh than black would. Before mascara, I'm coming in with my lash primer, as always, Dior Show Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. And then over top, I'm coming with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions Mascara. This is pretty much her regular makeup, not very heavy, more in the brown tones. For the lips, she always seems to have a very like neutral toned, but almost a little bit of a brown tone to her lips, very natural. So I decided to go with MAC's Faux, which I recently picked up. You guys probably saw it in my high-end haul. So this is the finished Spencer look. It's very natural, but still has a little something to it. Obviously hers lips are a little more natural. I just wanted to use this color because it was the closest one I had and I just got it, so I was kind of excited to use it. So this is what I came up with. So Emily's makeup on Pretty Little Liars in general is usually like the simplest, very basic. I find Shay Mitchell so beautiful. Like, just, she's so natural in Pretty Little Liars. She always looks amazing. I actually really love like red carpet Shay Mitchell. Like, her looks are incredible. I love like her makeup on like all the red carpet she does. So if you guys like want me to do like a Shay Mitchell inspired tutorial, I will be happy to do that because I really love like every look that she's ever pretty much worn. But for the purpose of Emily's character, we're gonna go very basic. This is probably the easiest look in the whole video. Emily is like extremely natural. So this is almost like my everyday makeup, and I think a lot of girls' everyday makeup. So I'm gonna start with the NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner pencil in my tight line. She always has like amazing lashes, like a very thick lash line with like really pretty lashes, and I think those are her natural lashes. For the sake of me going to work really soon, and I don't want to be wearing false lashes for my entire shift because my eyes get irritated very easily. You can see my eyes are quite red right now, and I wore like false lashes for a few hours this morning, and that's what happens. So I'm not going to put myself through that all over again today. But I would be using, if I wasn't on my way to work, I would be using the Kiss 11 lashes. They're very wispy and voluminous, and they would just really suit like Emily's eye look. I'm going to come in with my Stila Stale Day waterproof liquid liner and do the thinnest line right near my lash line, just to make my lash line look a little bit thicker since hers looks so full and thick. Really the focus is not there to look like there's eyeliner, it's just that my lash line is thick. So I just did like a very, very, very thin line, and it makes my lash line look, like I said, a lot thicker. Because I'm skipping the fake lashes for this look, which I would usually do, I'm going to be using my Dior Lash Primer to make my lashes look a little bit fuller and bigger. But if I were putting the lashes, I would just skip this step altogether. This mascara has completely dried out, like it's totally done. You saw that I skipped eyeshadow altogether for this look. She seems most of the time to, just like I said, have very nice lashes and a neutral lip, so I didn't even bother to go with any eyeshadow because there's never any smokiness to her everyday look. The mascara didn't come out the way I wanted it to because I really had the impression I was going to put on those false lashes and it would have been like near perfect. But again, I'm not going to wear them to go to work, so just keep that in mind. And for lipstick, Emily always seems to have a very neutral, kind of nude peach lip. It's always like a very, very natural lip colors. I'm going with this Lime Crime lipstick in the color Coquette. It's a very like nude peach salmon kind of nude. I'm going to go very lightly with this because this is a very pigmented lipstick and it's going to look way too much if I go full on lipstick. I'm kind of just going to pat this on. So again, this nude looks very different on me because she has like beautiful like tan skin and I'm very fair, but this is like the most similar color to what she wears that I have. It just looks a lot more peachy, like a little more orangey neon on me, or at least that's what it looks like in the viewfinder right now. But yeah, so this is Emily's look. Very natural, very basic, very Emily. And again, keep in mind, the lashes would have made a huge difference here. So Alison's look is also very basic. It's kind of evolved throughout. Alison is just, you never know with Alison. So her makeup is very simple usually, but sometimes she throws in a lot of like eyeliner and stuff like that. But recently in the season, she has been very, very basic, minimal makeup. So I'm kind of just going to go for that, her like traditional look. Once again, if I was not on my way to work, I would be putting on the 03 Kiss lashes because I think that they would just really accentuate her eye shape and also really just fill in her lashes because her too, she always has a lot of thick, pretty lashes, but still looking very natural, so I think those would be the best. NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in my waterline. So for the most part, her look is very simple. Like I said, she usually just goes for like a baby pink lip and just a thick lash line with a lot of lashes. She doesn't seem to be wearing eyeshadow really often, like ever. So that's what I'm going to go for as well. So I'm looking at pictures of Alison now. I'll insert a few, and it's very like conflicting because sometimes she just has, I would say, like liner in her waterline and mascara and that's it. And sometimes she does have like a little bit heavier eyeliner on the top lash line, like liquid liner. So I just went with like halfway. Like I did do not the super thinnest line, but I did do like a thicker line but not super thick. So that's what we're going with for today for Alison. So to prep my lashes, I'm using the Dior Show mascara base. Doing my usual mascaras, the CoverGirl Clump Crusher Extensions. I've already shown close-ups of this mascara probably like 3 times in the video, so skipping over it. Finishing it off with the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Cat Eye Mascara, which I've used for every single one of these looks. That's it for the eyes. I know that this is turning into not the most exciting video because Emily and Alison's makeup is very basic. Well, all of the girls is very basic. I think Hannah and Aria have the most like elaborate makeup usually. So it's not like super intricate makeup like the eyeshadow looks or anything like that. But I've been asked, you guys have requested in the comments to see some Pretty Little Liars looks. So I figured I might as well do just like one entire video dedicated to that in honor of the finale. So if you're finding this boring, that's okay. There will be more intricate makeup looks coming up. So for the lips, I'm going with like a baby pink, like girly girl kind of color, and it's the color Honeyed 258 by CoverGirl. This is the kind of lip color that she wears most of the time, like a baby pink color. A lot of the girls' lips are matte because they try and look very natural. They try and make them look younger. But sometimes I find Alison does have like glossy pink lips. So I'm just going to add over top the Cargo Cosmetics in Anguilla. It's just this baby pink lip gloss. There, just a little bit more glossy for our little Alison. I don't know, to be honest guys, what I think about Alison anymore. I don't know what I believe. I don't know what her deal is. And I don't know if I included this for every single one of the looks, but like usual, I'm using my Urban Decay setting spray to spray down my face and let this all set and last for the entire day. That's it for Alison's makeup. Obviously my hair is wet right now on top of it, so it's even darker than it usually is. Usually there's like more blonde down here, but it's like a lot darker because it's wet, so I do not resemble Alison whatsoever, but hopefully you can see that the makeup look is kind of similar to what she would wear. Side note, like, where are the parents of all these girls? Like, these girls are only like, what, 17 on the show? And like, or even like, where are their parents? Like, now Spencer's mom is back in the picture, but like for the longest time Spencer pretty much like lived alone. And like Aria's parents, where are they? Emily's parents are never home, and Hannah's mom is sometimes there, thankfully for Hannah's mom, because she's the one that's been there the most since the beginning of the show. But yeah, I don't know, I think that's weird. So Aria's makeup is always first of all, Aria's hair is usually like mine is today, very loose waves, except her hair is a little bit shorter than mine, so it looks a little different. But for her makeup, you'll see a few pictures on the screen, but mostly Aria's makeup has stayed pretty much relatively the same over the years. She always has a very brown, not smoky eye, but heavy eye makeup, I would say. So it's going to be a fun look to create, unlike the others that were a little bit more simple. So that's why I kept this one to film last, and I'm really excited about it. One thing I have noticed though is that her eyebrows have gotten a lot thicker and a lot darker over the years. But like, I didn't fill in my eyebrows to resemble them. I'm just really focusing on the lips and the eyes in this video. So you'll probably, if you go back in earlier years and see the evolution, you'll see what I mean. So I'm using my usual Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer to prime my eyelids for the eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm going to start with this brown color here and just place that all over the crease. It's going to make for a good base to blend all the other shadows together. I think I've mentioned that my primer is no longer very good. I have to buy a new one. The shadows are having a harder time blending because the primer, I think, has gone slightly off, so that's why I have to blend a little bit more than usual. I'm coming in with this very warm toned brown, placing that on the outer corner to about the middle of the lid. She doesn't have that much of her lid space that seems to have like a lighter highlighted color. It's pretty dark overall, so I'm just coming in with a flat shader brush with the color, this color right here. Not from the inner corner, but kind of this part to this part, so like the middle of the lid pretty much. This color is shimmery, so it's going to add a little bit of interest since the other two were matte. Super pretty color because it kind of has like pink shimmer in it, which makes it really, really pretty on the lid. Then on the inner corner of the lid, I'm just coming with this pinky champagne sort of color, just on the inner corner, and to blend into where we put that brown. I'm just blending out the top edges with the color, this color here. Using this cream color here to highlight the brow bone. Aria pretty much always has pretty heavy eyeliner, so I'm going to line my tight line with the NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner pencil as usual. She always has like pretty heavy black eyeliner, but it always seems to be a little bit smoked out with some brownish, like a little bit less harsh. So I'm going to start with my Stila liquid eyeliner, very, very close to the lash line. Just put a thin black line at the base of the lashes, and I'm going to let that dry so I don't like mess up the whole line. And then with this very, very dark espresso color, I'm coming in with an angled brush and placing this along the line that we just made and smudging over it. Kind of creates a little bit of a smokier look and a little bit less of a clearly defined line. You can be messy with this part, that's kind of the point. Smudge it out a little further on the outer corner. I'm coming in with a pencil brush in the same color. I'm going to smudge the same color on the bottom lash line now. For the eyelashes, Aria always has pretty big eyelashes, very wispy, so I'm going to come in with my Kiss 11 lashes. They are quite big lashes, but because they're wispy, they look sort of natural. This is what the lashes look like without any mascara on my lashes. I really, really love the way that this came out. I find it really, really representative of what Aria's makeup usually looks like. To hide the lash band, I'm going to come in again with that dark espresso color that we use and just kind of smudge that into the lash line once again. And I'm coming in with my usual The Colossal Volume Mascara. This is just going to blend in my lashes with the fake lashes. I'm very pleased with the way the eyes turned out. And for lips, I'm coming in with MAC's Syrup. She always seems to have a pretty natural color, but sometimes it has like a hint of purple to it. So I decided that this was a great color to use. So this is it, guys, for my Pretty Little Liars series tutorial video. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed, whether you watched the show or not. There's a few fun looks in here, from natural to a little bit more dramatic, so I thought it would be fun for everyone. And if you do watch the show, then comment down below letting me know if you're still loving the show as much as I am. It's getting super, super crazy. Next week is the finale. This past episode that just aired on Tuesday was like insane. It almost felt like a finale in and of itself, so I can't imagine what the finale holds for us next week. I'm thinking of maybe doing like a PLL finale recap video. Let me know in the comments down below if you'd want to see that. Those of you who watch it, we can bond together over what's going on. So thank you guys so, so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and thumbs up the video if you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.